as we come into the house. This room could be made into, just switch out that center light because you've got the recessed lights, the can lights. Could be switched out and be used as a family room, living room, whatever you needed it to be. And then we're going to turn around. That's a large bay that's about 9 feet across and about 3 feet deep. And there's a big coat closet here, entry closet. Large enough for some big heavy coats or a large family with lots of coats. So the floor as we come in is a 12-inch tile with a marble accent tile that's in green, dark greens and blacks, very similar to the colors that we've got on the exterior of the house and on the front door. The carpet is pretty continuous, this pattern going in. There's a rug there that's a runner laid on top of the, so again, that's just a runner laid on top of the tile. The tile floor is continuous, and then the same tile, the same carpet going up the stairs. Now there's a mixture of wood trims in this house. You got crown moldings here, and the detail and craftsmanship, finish work on these crown moldings and all the woodwork throughout the house is something to take into consideration. The house was built in 1987, completed in 1987, but it has been all updated. And there's a central vacuum system. I don't know if you can see the plug right there. Central vacuum system that runs throughout the house with a 30-foot cord. Okay, so this is being used as a living room. And as you can see, it's got some large pieces of furniture in here. It could very easily be walled in. I'm going to step back. Walled in and turned into a private office or music room if you needed it to be. Or a main floor bedroom if you needed that as well. Because on the other side of that mirror is a half bathroom. So you would just have to knock out that wall and put a pocket door or something in. And you could turn it into a main floor bedroom. Notice the crown moldings, the higher floorboards, and all of the windows on the main floor and some of the ones upstairs that aren't sliders are double hung windows, so they can rise from the bottom or the top. As you notice, the blinds are the same way. Blinds can go up or go down. Lots of bright light, natural light coming in from outside. All of the windows have blinds on them except this north window because of the view. And it's framed so beautifully by these vinyl windows. A double locking system. And then there's a lock on the bottom too for security, so the windows can't be opened. But here we go. The view of where we were standing before when we were shooting. Looking at the blue spruce. And the apple tree, right through the apple tree there. Between the roof lines, you can see the Bountiful Temple, the B, the V on the mountain from the local high schools. The stairway's been opened up, again, creating just a nice open floor plan. The stairway paint, because stairways have lots of fingerprints from kids running up and down and running their fingers across it, is a mottled or sponged or wooled, whichever way you want to think of it, and paint. So if you end up with an accident or an error, it can be easily repaired and you won't have to paint the whole stairwell. Also notice some of the lights in this home. Spectacular, beautiful detail in the lighting. This is the kind of details you see in much larger, twice as expensive or more so houses. And yet this house is available for $320,000. The woodwork, the craftsmanship, the finish work. Now we come into the kitchen, the main center of the house, the heart of the home. We have a family room. Try to get all the accent lights. Now look at the woodwork. Notice on the front of the house, we have oak that was growing around the number, the address marker on the house. Inside the house, we have an oak detail in the woodwork. You see the oak leaf? You're going to see that pattern continue throughout the theme of the house as well. Now I'll show you these cupboards. These are very deep. Lots of organization available here. This could be a media center. And then up above they've got it wired for TV. These doors slide in and disappear. So you can see all of that to hide the TV behind. And a bookcase for displaying artifacts. Now here we go again with the details. I want you to look at the corbels on this craftsmanship of this fireplace. All of the wood on the main floor is hickory. All of the wood upstairs on the upper floor is oak. And all of the wood downstairs is a hard rock maple that's been whitewashed. That's a gas fireplace with the ceiling fan above us. It creates a source of heat and coziness here in the wintertime, or in summer storms when you catch a chill. Okay, here's the upper level deck to the patio atrium door. It's not a true French door because only one side opens. Downstairs in the basement, it's a true French door. So we got the Trex decking up here as well. You'll notice right here behind the barbecue grill, the railing is a different color. It's been done after the fact. This is intended to be a set of stairs. You'll see on the set of plans I'll show you later. So the set of stairs is supposed to be a switchback set of stairs going right past the pine tree there. But for now, it's a self-contained deck. So here we are, beautiful light fixtures, even on the patio lighting outside. This is a big deck with great views. As you can see, it's early spring here, so some of the trees still don't have their leaves. Looking down, there's that bay to the master bedroom, master suite downstairs. And security lighting. All the security lighting, there's one here, there's one underneath the deck, and then there's one over there by the lilac bush. And all of those are on a motion sensor to turn on those floodlights. Here we go with the view again. That's over by the airport, the Salt Lake City airport. The planes are landing about right there. Out to Tooele County, Wendover, Reno, out along I-80 West. Beautiful sunsets all along that section there. Antelope. And then late summer, that's about at the most northern, it gets just right there on the tip of Antelope, the sunset, and then it starts heading south again towards the Ochre. So you have year-round sunset views. Watch the storms roll in from the north and from the west. Every night's a beautiful picture painted by nature. So the hickory in the kitchen has a stain on it, and the hickory on the floor is a natural. But they're very different. See the light, the contrast, the light and the dark, even though they're the same wood. There's a good cupboard with glass in it so you can display your beautiful dishes if you want to. The cupboards here are plenty deep. That's a 10-inch plate. And see, there's still room. So these are very deep cupboards. Now here we go with the oak design again. That's a travertine accent tile amongst the porcelain and ceramic tiles with a granite top, a stone top. The center island is the stone as well. And the center island has these nice big deep drawers for dishes or pots and pans. And then there's storage on this side as well. And I'm not going to show you the one around the front here because that's got the garbage in it and you don't need to see the garbage. But I am going to show you. This is a 5-burner gas range. And the ventilation is vented outside to the back of the house. If we had a pot boiling, you'd be able to see how that sucks. That has got a lot of control over it. And right here's where you make it more powerful or turn it down. One touch makes it go away. Dishwasher is hidden here. It's a melee dishwasher. Stainless steel inside to make it long lasting. Stainless steel sink, oil rub bronze fixtures. Lighting underneath all the cupboards. We have an appliance garage here. I'm not going to show you that. Lazy Susan down below. Nice cupboard here for holding the mugs and the drinking glasses. And then a good spice cupboard here. Oh, this is something else we should show you. It's a detail in this house. All of the cupboards have a whisper soft close, so you don't hear the closing. Here, I'll try and show you. So you don't hear a banging of cupboard doors. And the refrigerator is stainless steel as well with an ice maker and temperature control. It's an LG refrigerator. Cupboard up above is sliced up for your pizza pans, hot, broiling pans. This is an oversized baking sheet. So you can see the size, the depth of the cupboards. Notice the details again in our craftsmanship. Oh, that's something I want to show you over here. The craftsmanship and care and that was put into this house. See, instead of just filling that with putty, they've actually cut the tile and placed those joints. That's the kind of care you see throughout this house. Quality. This is a large pantry. It's kind of busting at the seams, but you can see the space and the depth of the large appliances. And then we come around. That's a full-size professional KitchenAid mixer, a wok, a large frying pan. And they've all got the hickory striping on the front with the melamine no scratch surface, no painting. A beautiful light fixture again here. Now the color on the walls here, it appears to be sort of a soft creamy yellow. We're back to the tile floor here. And that's out to the garage. That's our power source. We're not going to show that. If someone's interested, you can come to the house and see. Got a little mudroom area here with a children's coat, backpack, closet. The oil rub bronze hinges, all to match the hardware in the home, which is the oil rub bronze. This is a raised counter. So we've got a stool here for the little ones. Again with a tile floor. That's a full mirror on the back behind the light fixture. And our toilet area. So you can get a better idea of the space there with the magazines and things. Now this is drawers for storage here. And then supplies and extras here or in the drawers. Here. Oh, all of the vanities in the kitchen, the wet bar downstairs, they all have this drop down. Every little bit of space has been utilized for storage. Into the laundry room and floor to ceiling cupboards here. To hold the ironing board, the brooms, the whatever you need. Stools. Keep them out of really deep set cupboards. The laundry stuff. So you can kind of see what the space is there. There's, you know, the large Costco, and then the large Costco soaps, and then you've got two depths deeper for the bleach. And then again with the drawers for sewing, hobbies, things like that. All of this is, and then underneath there's a full counter for sewing, crafts, folding laundry, which needs to be done right there. And then underneath we have a storage bin. You could put people's laundry inside the storage bin. It's not connected, it's on wheels, so it can come out and be moved around. And we have a double wall oven. However, this down here, when I see these controls, those of you who are cooks and want to know these kinds of things, this is a convection oven. Nice and big, so it'll hold a big, huge turkey roaster. I know sometimes ovens come too small and you can't even get a turkey roaster in there. This is the microwave. And notice it broils and does convection as well. It has a crisper. There's a special plate and stuff that you can use to crisp food, so you can do French fries, pizzas, things like that. Okay, we're gonna go down the stairs.